Hello and welcome. Join me as we journey into the heart of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. Here, mountains rise like ancient guardians, shaped by fire and ice, holding stories as old as time. Today, we'll explore these majestic peaks, not with ropes, but with wonder, seeking the magic that lives in these high places. These landscapes are more than scenery. They are living, breathing entities, sacred to generations past and present. Let our adventure into New Zealand's mountain magic begin. Our journey begins in the Southern Alps, before the mightiest of them all, Aoraki or Mount Cook. Towering over 3,700 metres, Aoraki is New Zealand's highest peak, a colossal pyramid of rock and ice. Its name, from the Yungai Tahu people, speaks of a celestial being frozen in stone. Aoraki is king among giants, surrounded by snow-clad summits and glaciers like the Tasman and Hooker, which carve the land and feed turquoise lakes. The air is thin and pure, the light ever-changing. Mornings bring golden hope, evenings paint the snows in pink and violet. For mountaineers, Aoraki is the ultimate challenge, a proving ground for legends like Sir Edmund Hillary. But you don't need to climb to feel its power. Walking the Hooker Valley, the mountain's presence grows with every step. Swaying bridges cross glacial rivers, and the kea, the world's only alpine parrot, flashes its colours in the valleys. Alpine flowers like the Mount Cook lily bloom defiantly in summer, carpeting the fields in white. To stand at Aoraki's feet is to connect with something primal and eternal, a sacred ancestor and a symbol of New Zealand's spirit. Every ascent, every view, is a reminder of our smallness in this vast, wild world. The mountain story is written in ice, stone, and legend. Here, the magic of New Zealand's mountains truly begins. Let's continue our journey deeper into this enchanted land. The adventure is just unfolding. Now, to the North Island's west coast, where Mount Taranaki rises in perfect symmetry from green pastures. This solitary stratovolcano stands as a sentinel over the Tasman Sea, often shrouded in its own cloak of cloud. Maori legend tells of Taranaki's heartbreak and exile, carving rivers with his tears as he fled to the west. At its base, the Goblin Forest glows with moss-draped ancient trees, a fairy tale world untouched by time. Ascend, and the forest gives way to alpine meadows, wildflowers, and tussock fields, all shaped by the mountain's presence. Taranaki's perfect cone has even starred as Mount Fuji in films, a silent movie star on the world stage. Though dormant, its last eruption was recent in geological terms, a reminder of the power beneath its serene slopes. Fertile soils from past eruptions support the region's rich farmland. Circling the mountain reveals new faces, battered by sea winds, glowing in the morning sun, or reflected in black sand beaches. Taranaki is an icon, lonely, beautiful, and ever-present. Every angle offers a new story, a new sense of awe. It's a mountain that commands respect and wonder. Let's move on to the next marvel. In Queenstown, the adventure capital, the Remarkables rise like a fortress from Lake Wakatipu. Their jagged peaks form a skyline that's instantly recognizable, one of only 2 north to south ranges in the world. Named for their dramatic form, the Remarkables are a constant, shifting backdrop to the town's energy. In winter, they're a playground for skiers. In summer, hikers seek out hidden lakes like Lake Alta, nestled high among the peaks. The drive up the access road is an adventure, revealing ever grander views of lake and mountain. The geology tells a story of violent uplift and glaciation, peaks carved by ancient ice, valleys shaped by unimaginable power. As dusk falls, the mountains glow in brilliant colours, reflected in the calm waters below. These moments of quiet beauty reveal why the Remarkables live up to their name. They are a monument to the power of nature and the spirit of adventure. Here, the mountains are not just scenery, they're part of the soul of Queenstown. Let's continue our journey to the next shining peak. The adventure continues. Deep in the Southern Alps, Mount Aspiring, Tititea, rises as the shining peak, its icy pyramid catching the light. Known as the Matterhorn of the South, Titicaca stands at the heart of a vast wilderness. Reaching its base is a pilgrimage through beech forests and alpine meadows, stripping away the noise of the modern world. Climbers from around the globe are drawn to its classic horn shape and challenging ridges. The Matukituki Valley offers a stunning approach, with waterfalls cascading down sheer cliffs and braided rivers shifting with the seasons. The park teems with life bellbirds, riflemen and the playful kea animate the forests and alpine zones. Glaciers like Bona and Volta shape the land, their meltwaters sustaining the ecosystem. To witness these forces up close is to see geology in action, landscapes still being sculpted before our eyes. Whether glimpsed from afar or after a long trek, Titicaca embodies the wild, demanding spirit of the Southern Alps. It calls to the adventurer in all of us, promising a journey of the soul. Here, nature's magic is alive and untamed. Let's journey on to the land of fire. On the North Island's volcanic plateau stands Mount Ruapehu, New Zealand's largest active volcano. Its summit holds a steaming crater lake, a visible sign of the geothermal power below. In winter, Ruapehu transforms into a snowy playground, with ski fields on ancient lava flows and chairlifts offering views across the volcanic heartland. Its dramatic slopes starred as Mordor in The Lord of the Rings, adding cinematic legend to its natural grandeur. Tongariro National Park, a dual World Heritage Site, surrounds Ruapehu, celebrated for its unique alpine ecosystems and deep Maori significance. The landscape is shaped by cycles of eruption and renewal, old lava flows, valleys carved by lahars, and soils enriched by volcanic minerals. Here, geology is alive, Earth's inner turmoil made visible. To visit Ruapehu is to witness raw power and sublime beauty, a reminder that the ground beneath us is ever-changing. Whether skiing, hiking, or simply gazing in awe, the mountain leaves a lasting impression. It's a living lesson in the forces that shape our world. Let's meet its sacred neighbour. The journey continues. Near Ruapehu stands Mount Ngauruho, a near-perfect volcanic cone, dark and brooding. The youngest, most active vent of the Tongariro complex, Ngauruho is sacred to the Ngati Tuharatoa people. Its tapu status commands deep respect. Climbing is now discouraged to honour its cultural significance. For many, it's instantly recognisable as Mount Doom from The Lord of the Rings. Its raw form needed little cinematic enhancement. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing skirts its base, leading walkers through volcanic deserts, rust-coloured craters and steaming emerald lakes. Ngauruho dominates the landscape, a silent, watchful monarch. Its symmetry speaks of pure volcanic power, its sacredness of deep human connection. Here, geology and culture are inseparable, reminding us these mountains are more than rock and soil. They are woven into legend, belief, and identity. To witness Ngauruho is to feel the pulse of the North Island's volcanic heart. Let's journey to the wild southwest for our final marvel. The adventure nears its end. In Fiordland National Park, Mitre Peak rises sheer from the dark waters of Milford Sound, a true icon of New Zealand. Its bishop's mitre shape is instantly recognisable, soaring over 1,600 metres straight from sea level. The fjord, carved by ancient glaciers, is lined with cliffs, waterfalls and lush rainforest, a scene of primeval grandeur. Boat cruises reveal Mitre Peak's immense presence, growing more dramatic with every passing moment. Rain transforms the cliffs into a cascade of temporary waterfalls, while permanent falls like Stirling and Bowen thunder year-round. The fjord teems with life dolphins, fur seals, and rare Fiordland-crested penguins thrive here. Mitre Peak is the crown jewel, a masterpiece of natural art perfectly situated in this wild landscape. Its beauty is heightened by the ever-changing weather, clouds swirling around its summit in moments of revelation. Here, nature's forces have sculpted a world that feels untouched and otherworldly. Mitre Peak inspires awe and wonder in all who visit. It's a fitting finale to our journey, a symbol of New Zealand's mountain magic. Let's reflect on what we've discovered. Our journey through New Zealand's magical mountains ends here. We've stood in the shadow of Aoraki, felt Taranaki's lonely presence and marvelled at Mitre Peak's beauty. Each mountain is a pillar of legend, memory, and inspiration. If you feel the call of wild places, subscribe and join future adventures. Thank you for sharing this journey. May the spirit of the mountains stay with you. Until next time, keep seeking wonder.